Hi, this is Todd Brown, president of More Chiro Patients, and today I have another chiropractic video case study for you. Now, in this case study, you're going to hear how one single idea that Dr. Andrew got from us actually brought him 3 referrals, one prepay for $2,400, one personal injury patient, and one cash patient just from that one idea, and how over the last 30 days alone, Dr. Andrews saw an additional $6,000 of extra cash come into his practice from the chiropractic dashboard. Now, I want you to understand that we get tons and tons of testimonials and case studies and feedback regarding experiences that doctors are having with the chiropractic dashboard, but I want you to understand what make these video case studies different. Well, the first thing that I want you to understand is that these case studies really involve more than just money and new patients. A lot of these case studies involve our doctors getting more time off, more freedom, more flexibility, and less worry and concern over the building of their practices. And I want you to understand that that is really what the chiropractic dashboard is all about. Sure, it brings you new patients and referrals and does your networking for you and creates word of mouth and reactivates inactive patients and educates patients and does all of that really cool stuff for you. But what it also does, in addition to that, is it gives you more freedom, more flexibility, more time off, and more of an opportunity to do the things that you love while the dashboard is growing your practice on total autopilot. So that's what these and how these case studies, differ from just our main testimonials and whatnot. The first thing that I want you to see, over here is again how Dr. Andrew talks about the one idea that brought him 3 referrals, one prepay, one personal injury patient, and one cash patient just from that one idea alone. And he says over here, this works. He says the days of mall screenings are finally over, and then his little feedback for you is, stop wasting your Saturdays and sign up for the system. The system being the dashboard, and I think that that's very nice of Dr. Andrew. And he talks about over here, I've always wanted a way to promote my practice without standing out in the mall. He's really saying, I've always wanted a way to promote my practice without having to do manual labor, without having to spend additional time, without having to take time away from your family. And he says, I think screenings work, don't get me wrong. However, this type of marketing took away from time with his family, and it also didn't usually attract the types of patients that he wanted, whereas the dashboard gives you time with your family, it gives you free time, it gives you flexibility, and it brings you pre-qualified, ready to quote-unquote pay patients. And over here he just gives a little feedback. He says people watch the new patient videos, which is just one tiny component of the dashboard, and he says they love them. And I included this in here just so that you can see that if you're wondering whether people are going to watch the videos, respond to the emails, absolutely. More and more adults are using email as a main source of their communication every single day. So this works, especially when you add in the multimedia component.